everyone, welcome back to another amazing, incredible, awesome, stupendous unboxing with Mark and Sarah, and this is the Black Friday edition.
Yay!
Today we have a bunch of games that we bought for Black Friday.
We bought it for Black Friday or because of Black Friday?
On Black Friday, something like that. One of the Black Friday sales.
Here you go, Black Friday. We bought you some games.
Here you go. But let's get right into it. First, we have Orbit. And this is the one game of this pile that is still in the shrink wrap. So here we go. All the other ones that we got were secondhand or somewhat used. Even if that only means that the shrink wrap was taken off, because it looks like some of them are still unpunched and unwrapped, not unwrapped.
They're not opened yet.
Not opened yet. Orbit. Cool thing on the inside of the box. We have a linen finish instruction book. We have a cat that is going crazy. Very nice. There are 4 player boards. These are also linen finish. Nice. There is a large board that is unfoldable like this.
Ooh, wow.
And if I remember right, one side is mostly symmetrical and the other side is not. And I can't really tell just by looking at it which side is which. In any case, that is the board. Interesting folding mechanism here.
It is interesting. I don't remember that. We played this at a Dice Tower convention.
Yes.
And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. And the board was just already out. And so we didn't pull it out or pack it up or anything like that.
Yeah, this was in the Hot Games room.
Yeah.
Right. This is one of 3 of the Space series, I believe.
Yes.
And this was our favorite one.
The only one that we even liked.
Yeah.
All right, so punch board. Very nice. And then we have wooden tokens. These are the planets, which are awesome.
Yeah, those are really nice.
And these planets, this I believe is an extra thing, but the planets will go on here, and the arrow indicates in which direction the planet is orbiting. So it will move over to here when it's chosen, and then you shift it like that. And then when it's chosen again, you'll move it over to here and shift it like that.
Yes, and your goal is to land your spaceship on all of the planets.
Yep,
so the planets are moving, and other players can move your ship, I think, or move the planets, and so make it harder for you to actually achieve your goal. So the first person to visit all the planets is the one that wins the game.
And here are the spaceships, and they stack.
They look like Cosmic Encounter spaceships.
They do, kind of. But
Very
yes,
fun.
These are the different player colors, player pieces.
This is a really bright game.
It is, yes. Then we have cubes. I don't remember what these cubes are for. Oh, power-ups. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, there's player boards, and I think you put a bunch of stuff on your player boards.
Yeah.
So
that's what these are for. When you visit this planet, you're going to put it there to indicate that you finished it.
yeah, there you go. Okay.
And then these are going to go there, and then you use them from there. Then finally, we have cards, and this is where the game is actually played, by using these cards. So you've got all this stuff here. This would be move your spaceship 3 spaces and move the brown planet once. And also, I believe, somehow get your battery. I don't remember if it's at least that far up, or if you gain that. I don't remember. Regardless, here's another one that gives you that much.
Each card does several things, or at least can do several things.
So this one you can move 1 space and move the brown planet once, or in this example, the red planet once, and gain battery. Again, I don't remember how much you gain, but we'll see. This one, move your ship 3 spaces and the brown planet twice.
Oh, right.
red planet twice, orange planet twice, etc. And this one, fill up your battery, move your spaceship one, and move the yellow planet and the orange planet each once.
Nice, okay.
And this one, move your ship twice and move any planet
it's wild.
once.
Okay. So if I remember, we had a couple cards in our hand that we could choose from. I don't
Something
think
like
we
that.
just drew it and had to play that one. I think
right.
We had a couple cards that we had options.
Move your spaceship twice and move every planet once.
Oh, wow. Which may or may not benefit you.
Right. And there is a bag, and I don't remember what this is for at all. But that is not all, because we also got the mini expansion for it.
There you go.
So let's pop that open. This is just a single punch board.
We did play with this expansion at the
We did
convention,
not.
so
That is
this will be new to us.
Single punch board that gives each player their own hyperdrive. Actually, this would be the red one, obviously. Along with tokens that do specific things, and these that I don't remember what they are. Warp. Actually, I think this puts a warp space on the board,
Ooh.
but I don't remember for sure.
Okay.
So there you go. So that is Orbit.
Very excited.
So the rest of these are in various states of used, but some of them have, I believe, like this one, Trip Lock is unshrinked, but as you can see, everything is still in its original packaging, which is awesome. So this is a 2-player competitive or 1-player game where you are attempting to unlock a lock, where you are a lockpick. And these, I think, are just the stories of different people. This, by the way, is Chip Theory, and so these are all PVC.
Oh, really? That's
which is really cool. And then you have these chips. So yeah, these are really cool. I'm not exactly sure how this works, except that you are supposed to make sandwiches out of these.
Sandwiches?
Yes. So you mix up the yellow ones, and I think you put these on this side, and then you sandwich them like this. And so you do that, and I don't know exactly how, but you do that, and then you put them on this board in these different locations, and you manipulate them. There are dice here that are the different actions. Cool. Yeah. And you manipulate these in an attempt, I believe, to get these kind of things. So it's very likely that these were actually supposed to be this way and hidden. So you are finding these icons, and when you do, you collect those and you get 4 points.
Okay, very interesting.
And so you do that by peeking at them and, you know, manipulating them, turning them over and stuff like that. And anyway, so I will have to read into that, but that is a bit of Trip Lock. Okay, then we have Cosmic Encounter Duel. Now, I've heard mixed things about Cosmic Encounter Duel.
And I didn't even know they had a Cosmic Encounter Duel.
But this was a very good price, and so I figured it was worth it to try it out. So we have some punch boards that I will punch later. This is a bunch of different alien races you can play as.
Nice.
Which is cool. Again, 2-player game, and you have this much variety in this. Which is another reason why I was like, we got to at least give this a try.
Well, I'm really interested to see how they're going to do this in a dual version, because part of you can, in Cosmic Encounter, you can actually win the game without having your own turn.
Right.
By accepting the invitation to join the battle for other players on their turn, or playing cards from your hand that kind of manipulate how the win conditions happen. So I have no idea what to expect from this game.
Yeah, I kind of agree. It's been a long time since I've seen a review on it. So I agree. I'm very interested to see how this is going to work. So obviously the 2-player colors are blue and orange. I'm gonna pick orange. This is just more of the same cards. So there you go. Cosmic Encounter Duel. Then we have Hunt for the Ring, and this was the one bummer. So it said
this had
very good and near mint, and I didn't understand what that meant. Apparently the very good is hole in the cover.
Oh no!
However, everything in here is, as they said, near mint. So this is
I've been wanting this game for a very long time. I want to say 5 years-ish. I've been wanting this game.
So look at that.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, the art is fantastic.
And so on the inside, you have a map of the 2 different areas that will be
I barely remember this. I just remember
this is a hidden movement game.
That's right. I
Lord of
love
the
hidden
Rings.
movement.
So obviously we have a rule book.
Yes.
And here is the board. It's fairly large, actually.
It's not the most colorful, is it?
No, it's very green.
Kind of green, brown, blandish.
So largish board there that kind of connects to, I believe this is the previous. Yes. So here's Bree. So we're going from Bree to Rivendell in the first half. I think in the first half. And then, no, excuse me, that's the second half. The first half would be right here. We have Waymeet. Here we go. Bag End.
Oh,
Number 1.
cool.
So from Bag End, you're going to Bree.
Okay.
And then in the second half of the game, you are going from Bree to Rivendell.
Okay. Oh, very interesting. All right. So we have War of the Ring, right?
Yep.
And that is after this game.
Yes.
So you could play these in kind of a series.
You can. Here are the characters.
Oh, wow.
Character models, along with the dice along the bottom.
They look interesting on the bottom, but hey.
There is a cool envelope here.
Ooh.
Not sure if we're supposed to open that. It feels empty, actually. And the cards for the Nazgul.
Nice.
And the Witch King. It looks like this is a player aid and Gandalf the Grey.
Oh, Awen, can you say hi? Hi, sweet girl. Yeah, we're doing an unboxing. Hi.
And here is a token. There's a whole mess of tokens in here that do various things, I am sure.
Oh, wow.
And in addition to that, we have a sword.
Okay.
And a whole bunch of cards here. Which there's the backs.
Again,
Frodo.
with super cool art.
Sam.
That's neat.
Definitely. Dreadful spells. And the fronts. The might of Mordor. Their power is in terror. Samwise, Frodo, Strider.
Oh, man.
And then these look like they are just location things. Glorfindel. Tom Bombadil. Wandering Companies. Mayor of the Shire. The Folk of Arnor. The road goes ever on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember how this plays, but I'm really excited to relearn it.
Oh, I'm really glad. The other cool thing about this is it actually has a special, playing Hunt for the Ring with War of the Ring, as Sarah just mentioned. So there's a special setup for how this game ends.
Oh.
So you can start the War of the Ring based on how this game ended.
No way. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
There may be a special pack that you have to buy to make it work. I don't remember the tokens and stuff. But in any case, that'll be fun.
That is super neat.
The road goes ever on and on, out from the door where it began the hunt for the ring.
Awesome.
Next, we have Founders of Gloomhaven.
Woohoo!
And it appears that this one has already been punched and everything and is just in bags.
Oh, that is
Look at that. Look at all the bags
a load
in
of
here.
stuff.
So Gloomhaven is one of my favorite games. Just Gloomhaven. And this is a Euro game based in the world of Gloomhaven. So
Right, so actually I have also played Gloomhaven.
Yeah.
But you've played Gloomhaven, and then you did Gloomhaven Buttons and Bugs.
Yep.
And you
I love
also
that
have
one.
another, do you have Frosthaven?
I do not have Frosthaven.
Okay, what's the other one that you have? Jaws of the Lion.
Jaws of the Lion, yeah, which is kind of Gloomhaven in expansion, standalone expansion sort of a thing.
Right, and we've played Founders before.
Yes.
And so it was, again, on a super good Black Friday sale,
Yeah.
and we did play it with one of our friends who said they really enjoyed it.
Yep.
So we
So
thought
we decided
that we
since it
should
was on
probably
a-
pick it up.
Yep. So here's the map, or the symmetrical map.
The map or the map?
Yep, the map or the map, depending on how you want to set
It's
that
the
up.
map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map.
Nice.
It's the map.
And you have a player board for every single race, and the races in this game are so unique. And so each one of you is going to pick a different fantasy race in the Gloomhaven universe.
How many player count is this one?
I believe it's 4.
It says 1 to
Yeah,
4
1 to
right on the
4.
box.
But there are like 7. No, there's 9.
I was gonna say, it looks like
There's
at
9
least 8.
different races to choose from.
Nice.
And then these are the buildings. So here's player colors. And I believe there's actually a player color for every single different race, even though only 4 of them can play.
I think you're right. Wow. Oh my god.
Look at that. And they have, the meeples have a little guy, or little screen printing. on
That's
there,
actually really fun.
which
I
is
like
really
that.
Fun. So there's all of the different player colors.
Those are actually really pretty. I like the options.
Yeah, and you've got some cards here. The other fun thing is this has, I think 9 cards, 1 for each race.
Okay.
That if you play a very thematic game, you are supposed to, I snuck a read in here a little bit ago because this was open. You are supposed to play a thematic game, and whoever won takes the card associated with the race that they played, so like the Inox or the Human or the Valrath. So if you won as playing the Valrath, then you take this card, you fill in the name of your character and the place and the area of the map that you won in, and a building that you used, and the name of a company that you want to found. And then you take this and you put it in the city deck of Gloomhaven.
Oh, really?
And then it's an event that will show up in your game of Gloomhaven.
That's really clever.
Yeah, and it says that you're supposed to trash all the rest of the 8, but you know that, whatever. You can do with it what you want.
Exactly.
If you own it. But yeah, that's very cool that you can, take this game, do your own city building, and then take that game and put it into your game of Gloomhaven,
Yeah.
kind of personalizing even that.
That's really
So
fun. It kind of
very
sounds like a legacy game. We've done Clank Legacy, where you've scratched off cards and named things and how that
Well,
card is like
Gloomhaven
that.
is a legacy game,
Okay.
and this is supposed to add to your legacy experience of Gloomhaven.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. So there you go. You got money there.
Money?
And
Can I spend? Can I use it to buy more games?
sadly,
Aw,
no.
It doesn't look real.
We've got cool building tokens here that are screen printed as well.
Oh, those are
I
fun.
think that's 1 for each. Well, there's only 6 there. Oh, it's 1 for each of the different types, I think. So then these are buildings, and these are buildings. Oh, I missed one of the
Player colors.
player colors. And these are roads, and these are more buildings, and then you've got gems, and these are, I don't remember what. But we did play this a while ago. But anyway.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So that is Founders of Gloomhaven. And that will be fun. Then this, even though it's not the last game we're unboxing today, this is actually the gem of our find here for Black Friday. Because Champions of Midgard is, if not my favorite game, one of my all-time favorite games. It's still #1 right now, and it's kind of an evergreen. But I played Reavers of Midgard very soon after it was released on one of Dice Tower Cruises. And I really enjoyed it, but I was waiting for them to come out with an expansion to buy it, and they never did. And so we just picked up the Kickstarter edition for a ridiculously good price.
Yes.
And so, and this is even unpunched. So here is the
Because we all know how much Mark enjoys that. So he still gets the pleasure of unpunching all of the boards. Unpunching?
Punching.
Unpunched is to put them all back.
Right. So actually, most of these tokens are not going to be used because under the board here, we have the Kickstarter edition, which comes with all of these. And make sure that you do not eat that.
Ah, deal.
But as you can see, this right here replaces those. And I'm going to have to organize these. But
well, I see these right here.
Yeah, there you go.
This.
That's those. So while we will use these things, we will not need those.
Okay. So do we have meat?
Yep, there's food right there.
Oh, very cool.
And blame tokens, the purple skull things in there. And
yeah, we have a really nice copy of Champions of Midgard.
Yes.
But after playing it and playing it and playing it and playing it and playing it, it's a little worn out. So yes, we did back the 10th anniversary edition, and we'll be getting it again.
I'm excited for that. All right, and then we have dice.
Well, it looks like a little snake.
Oops. Yep. And so these are different dice for different things.
I have not played this.
That's right.
You played this on the cruise. I was so tired.
I loved it.
I sat next to you and just kind of stared off into space. But you loved it.
We have player boards.
Did you win?
I believe I did, yeah.
I think you did too.
Cool. They are dual layer, so you can put your dice.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that doesn't fit.
Well, sure it does. It just keeps it from going too far.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was this shape, not this whole outline. Okay, I was gonna say that does not fit.
The hazards of looking at things through a camera lens.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't quite.
All right, that I believe is a first player token.
Fun.
And
oh, I really like that. That looks super cool. And you put them on the water, it looks like you're sailing.
All right, we have cards here. Got a cargo ship. I didn't mention, by the way, Champions of Midgard is a very much a hybrid between the Euro style, very little interaction in a game, and the Ameritrash, as they call it, or Amerithrash style game, where there's a lot of dice chucking and you're, battling things. And so that is Champions of Midgard. This Reavers of Midgard is supposed to be the much more Euro version of a similar themed game. So there's a lot less, even though there's dice in this, they are less prominent from what I remember. What I remember
so
being
then
told.
Is there much player interaction then?
There is player interaction, yes, but it's mostly spaces on the board.
Okay.
Which I didn't pull out to open yet, and there's a reason for that.
But I mean, we each have our individual board, which we do not have in Champions of Midgard.
You have your personal area. Yeah, you have a personal board because you put your dice on there too.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's been too long since I played that.
Right?
Reasons to play again.
Yep. So very cool.
Okay, sorry, I was actually not looking at any of that.
Why not?
Sorry.
Cool, different Viking people. Awesome.
Nice.
Card backs. Then we've got 2 other
so
decks of
in
cards
Champions, you are having the option of defending the town, going into the mountains to defend or hunt, going on sea voyages, and so you're moving back and forth on the board that way. What is this one?
Since you ask, I will just jump ahead and show you the other cool thing.
Since I haven't played it, and I don't remember.
We also got the playmat. This is the 2-player side. So, we have the playmat.
Wow. That is very busy.
So, let's just read in Reavers of Midgard, you are the master of your own longship. With a small but loyal crew by your side, you set out to gain glory and become the most renowned Reaver in all of Midgard. Recruit Vikings to man your longship, cast bones in order to glimpse your destiny, slay giant sea monsters and battle against the Draugr. Pillage castles and small villages and force territories to pay tribute to you lest you decide to conquer their lands. In the end, will skalds tell the tale of your adventures, or will your rivals surpass you and have their stories spun in the halls of Valhalla?
Awesome.
So, there you go. That's the theme. So, here are some small cards. Keep wall, towers. There's just some art. This is the set collection. So you're going to be collecting these art.
Nice.
And you get points based on how many of them you have.
Okay.
And treasure, armor, and tapestries, etc. And Aowen is meowing back there.
Can you hear our cat? Oh my goodness.
And then we have more cards. And there's the backs. And I really do like the color palette they used for this game. All right, and we have Cedar's Chosen, and I can't read those. Berserker's Glory.
Can't read them upside down.
Champion of the Sea. These are bones. Apparently you are divining something out of your bones.
Yeah.
Village wall, more farms, more chest upgrade. That's cool. And other cool little things.
Awesome.
And I imagine these will go in different sections in this really nice insert based on what they are and such. So then...
It's nice the design on the back of the cards is going to match a space here. So it'll be really easy to tell where those go.
So you can see right there.
Yeah, that one goes right there.
Boom, that goes right there.
Nice.
Yep. And it looks like these are 2-player aids, which is really nice.
2-player aids? So for when you play the 2-player version?
Right. And this looks like it's a little promo pack from
Again, unopened. Wow.
Yeah.
This is cool.
So we have Loki's Deceit. That's fun. A Terrible Omen. Blessing of Melee. And a Tablet of Rebirth. And then we have more people. Oh, these are the characters from from Champions. These are the main characters that were in the first edition of Champions. Gilfer, Dagrun, Asmundur, Svanhildr, Uller, and Rangild.
That's fun.
That is very fun. And then we have a swarm of serpents. That looks difficult to manage. All right. So those are going to go in there.
This is just so colorful.
Yes. I do really like the colors. So here you can see the difference in the board. The playmat has been printed on it. So there's a little bit of a difference in color and maybe a little bit of a difference in clarity. But... it's still really nice.
The playmat is more vivid.
Mm-hmm.
This still looks nice, though.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with the board if we're gonna use the playmat?
I know, right? We actually got rid of the Champions of Midgard board because we didn't need it anymore.
Right. Well, and it doesn't necessarily have a purpose anymore. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what we'll do with this, but that's okay. For now, it will go back in the box. Okay, then we have Through the Ages, a new story of civilization. We've not played this, but I do have the app, and I haven't even really played that very much. But
hey, when you get a good deal on something, you
right?
try it out.
So we have some player aids here. This is supposed to be a really long game, as is evidenced by the fact that it is 2 to 4 players and 2 hours or more. And given the fact that board game companies typically lie in the underestimate direction about the length of their games, I'm going to guess this is like a 3 to 4 hour game. But be that as it may, we have 4 player boards. We have several other boards here. This looks like it is a custom layer thing here, because this is where you're supposed to put cubes.
That's really clever.
Yeah. Actually, let me pull some more. There's only 2 of them, so I imagine whoever had this before was a 2-player kind of a person. So you got, and it looks like these are all in player colors. So you're going to start the game.
I wonder if the person that owned this before made these.
Maybe. It says boardgameinnovation.com. It
Very
says
clever.
right there.
Okay. Well, hey, if we really like this game and we want to play it with more players, I'm sure we can pick another one up.
Yeah. So that makes it so that the cubes stay where they're supposed to go a lot easier. And then this will be the red player with all of their corresponding cubes, and the blue player with all of their corresponding cubes. And then you have a yellow player and a green player, and then there's a whole bunch of extra cubes here.
Okay.
So that's kind of nice. Then the only thing left in here is a whole mess of cards.
Oh, wow.
And I believe we have the first age here, and the first age, and there isn't really a whole lot of point in going through all of these, but these are different like types of government and different technologies and buildings and people, etc., that you can get through the ages.
Okay.
There's the Taj Mahal, so this must be a wonder, so I imagine the purple buildings are wonders. So you got Machu Picchu and Himeji Castle, Forbidden City, Silk Road, and then there's Michelangelo, and I don't know why these have just people on them, or silhouettes on them, and building silhouettes. In any case, there's that.
We will find out.
Yep. And then we have different, like maybe events or whatever in this deck. In any case, there's those, and if I had to guess, I would say that the others are exactly the same in age 2 and 3. We'll look at age 3 really quick. We have whoever that is, Ian Fleming. Ah, very interesting. So a little more modern. There's the satellites, computers, so that kind of thing, and impact of wonders, impact of happiness.
Okay,
so
I'm
that
intrigued.
kind of stuff, yeah.
All right.
And then over here we have some other things that I don't know, but these have A's on them instead of 1s, 2s, or 3s. And more A's. Colosseum, Hanging Gardens, Colossus, Rome Roads. Yeah. Along with a token here, which I don't know what that would do. So, there you go.
All
Thanks
right.
through the ages. And next we have Tidal Blades Banner Festival. So the publisher, Druid City, gave us Tidal Blades 2 for review. That's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Which we will do shortly, and we have very much enjoyed, by the way, as a prequel to the review that we will do on it eventually. And this is a trick-taking game in the same universe, Tidal Blades Banner Festival.
Yeah, it looks very intriguing.
We also got Tidal Blades 1, and that's coming in a future unboxing because...
Spoilers!
Yeah. So it looks like this is the deck of cards. And so we have several different people that you were playing as. That one's upside down. There's a fish person, and that person, and this person.
Oh, that's cute. He looks grumpy. I love him.
This must be the deck of cards. So it looks like you got 4 suits here, 4 different colors. And you're going to be playing, again, I snuck a peek in here because this was untrinked. This is a simultaneous play trick-taking game, interestingly enough. And these here are, this is how you're going to score points, is one way you're going to score points. And each player has a different color here. And there's fruit. And these are just points right here. And you are going around this board.
Ooh, it's a race!
Yes. So each player has a ski-doo, basically. See that little watercraft there?
Yep.
And you're going to be putting it here and going around this racetrack.
Okay.
In addition to that, you're going to have this gate here move around and determine the strength of the suits for any given trick.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that would be the strongest suit.
Yeah, strongest suit would be this one, next is this one, then that one, and then finally this.
And it changes with each section, it looks like.
Yep. So each
Very
section
cool.
changes, and then if you, depending on whether you won, lost, or got in the middle of a trick, then you get to do a different thing. So if you won, you move your watercraft. If you lose, you get to do the special action on the card. And if you had one of the middle cards, then you put one of your banner pieces on one of these spots based on the card that you played. So
Okay.
if the gate was here and you had an even card, then you put one of your pieces here, and actually 2, because that makes you put 2 of them there.
So several ways to, I'm assuming, score points.
Yes.
So it doesn't sound like you always want to win, because if there's a benefit for losing and a benefit
Exactly.
for
You
being
want
in
to
the middle.
win, lose, or get in the middle based on what it is you are going for at any given time. And yeah, it seems like a fun game.
I like trick-taking games.
Excited to play.
So
Yes.
there we go.
Another trick-taking game
And
to
I
add
like
to our shelf.
the world building
Yes,
of
Tidal Blades is a very fun world.
The art is super fun,
Mhm.
and that looks like a bright, vivid, awesome game.
Yep. There we go. Next, we have, this is a somewhat older game, relative to board games, that we have never played before, but again, on an incredible deal. It is a cooperative game in which you are trying to complete a scenario, from what I understand. So,
And it
rulebook.
is Robinson Crusoe?
Robinson Crusoe. I didn't say that yet, did I?
No.
And here are the different scenarios you can play. So that's scenario 1, this is scenario 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, Cannibal Island. That sounds scary.
Yeah. And again, if I didn't say it already, this is a cooperative game.
Yeah, it's called Robinson Crusoe.
Adventures on the Cursed Island.
Okay, very fun.
And that is the back of the
That's
board.
exciting.
Yep, very white. So here is the board, and you're going to be exploring the island. Now bear in mind I haven't played this, so I believe what I'm saying is correct. But you will be exploring the island, putting these tiles out here that do different things, as well as not eating gel packets.
Okay,
And,
good advice.
Right? Getting tokens to do things, and I don't know what these are for, and I don't know what any of those are for.
Oh, a special little packaging.
Yeah. Whoever had this last must have
Yeah,
put
so
those in there.
I would say, well, all of these games, except for Orbit, which was still in shrink, all of these games are used.
Yeah. To one degree or
And-
another.
Yeah, but some of them weren't even played. They were opened,
Yeah.
and it looks like somebody looked at it and decided they didn't want it anymore.
These are the different roles you can play.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, this one has obviously been played before. So there's 2 different sides to the cook. I don't know why.
Is
Oh.
there a male and a female?
Female cook, male cook.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Huh. I am curious to see what all of these things mean. That's really neat.
And one person can play Charles Darwin.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not the biggest game board that I've seen, but it's pretty big.
Right. I don't know why this is loose. But the other big thing that I've heard about this game is that you can do things, you can interact with certain things that will later go back into the deck and you'll have to deal with it again.
Okay.
Or it might get replaced by a different card that is worse or something, or more formidable. And so you have the old hut here. While wandering through the forest, you come across an old hut. Decide, discard this card or draw 2 mystery cards. Resolve blah, 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 and shuffle into the event deck.
Okay.
So then you will possibly encounter Robinson's ghost later, if I understand this correctly.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, I like
That
the
kind of thing.
cooperative aspect of this.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy a good cooperative game.
I have heard that this game is extraordinarily difficult. So
Okay.
who knows if after playing it a couple of times, we will enjoy it enough to keep it. But it was a really good deal. This also says 120 minutes,
Oh no.
which means this is probably also going to be a really long game. We will find out.
Yes.
And lastly, we have...
Wow, we went crazy for Black Friday, didn't
We
we?
did Black Angel for
Okay.
Black Friday.
That's colorful.
It is. This, again, from what I understand, because I have not played it, is a worker placement game wherein you are on a ship in space called the Black Angel. Look at how colorful that is, man. And that is the ship right there. And you're going to build out the map that looks like that with these tiles.
Oh,
Putting
okay.
them like that, right?
Oh, I remember this now. You were telling me about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here would be the player boards, so you can play this with up to 4. And here is a central board. This is the back.
Much more colorful than the back of the other one that was
Right.
just white.
So there's a board. So I believe this is indicating the ship itself flying through space. And then this is a zoomed out version with the ship like this. That'll be going through space. And then you're going to use your stuff to do other things. We got some player aids. We got all sorts of... This looks like it hasn't been played either. Like somebody opened it up, looked through it, and went, nope. And yeah, so all sorts of tokens and pieces and gems there. And we've got some dice, and we got some cards here, and tokens, and tokens. Oh, that's cool. And tokens, and a loose token. But let's pop open these. These dice are cool.
Oh, yeah, they are. Okay.
Custom dice. It looks like they don't go up at past 3. Except there's a star on at least
Yeah,
one.
no, past 3 would be crazy.
Right?
You can't go past 3.
No, you cannot go past 3. All right, let's pop out these cards and see what's on them. We've got random symbols that I don't know what they mean. Ooh, that looks like a bad enemy, which means it's probably on the back. More bad symbols. More symbols that I don't know what they mean. And more symbols. And more along the spread.
There you go.
More symbols, more iconography that I don't have any clue what any of it means until I read the instructions. But very cool looking. So as I was saying, I believe this is a worker placement game where you're going to be taking your little probes and going out on the board and getting stuff.
Very cool.
And
I'm
battling
assuming
enemies.
competitive.
I believe so.
Game.
And I'm not even positive about what I just said. So if I'm wrong on that, so be it.
This was a complete shot in the dark to buy
Yes.
this one.
I will
I've
find out
never even
shortly.
heard of this.
Black Angel. And so that is our Black Friday haul. Look at all these games.
Oh my
And
goodness.
a playmat.
What did we do?
Right? Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have fun playing games. Bye-bye.
Bye.